Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Winner's Circle. My name is Nikki. I teach people how to create the lives that they love by using their minds. Hi, Shani. How you doing, darling? I love you guys so much. I need you guys to come in and tap the screen. Let's get this live to the people who need to hear it and who need to see it, okay? I need you guys to tap the screen and share the live. Hi. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. You guys, yesterday was my birthday, my born day. So I'm celebrating for the next week. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. So I need you guys to tap the screen, share the live. Let's talk this morning. Let's talk this AM, okay? So I have some notes back here that I will get to. We're focusing on inner work, doing the inner work that we need to do to make sure that we close out this year on a positive note, on an uplifting note, on and we're really focusing on clearing out these blockages so that we can create the abundance in our life that we deserve, right? You're reading the same book? Yes, Jay. Very, very good. Very, very good. Let me add this one. I came on the microphone looking into a way you're being proud of you. Hold on one second, guys. I just want to add this. Okay. All right, my darlings. So this book, tell me what you think about it, Jay. Tell me what you think about this book. I feel like everything is well, but I would love to have movement in the 3D. Ooh. Hi, my darling. Yesterday was my birthday. I need to put a because I have been feeling blockages in my life. Okay, so let's talk about it, right? So, as a creator, right? You need to know that you should not rely on the 3D world to reflect the work that you are doing, right? Because you understand who you are and you are the creator. You create this right here, this reality. So if you create this, how could you, right? How could you rely on it to make you feel like things aren't getting done, okay? Because right here, what you are seeing, this is old news. These are your old thoughts, baby. This is your old stuff, old thinking, old feelings. So as a creator, you know that what you want to create, you will create. And it is coming to you. It is making its way to you. The divine, right, is orchestrating things and moving things around just as it should be done. See, we never get what we are. We never get things if we're not really fully ready for it. You know why? Do you know why? It is because you have to be what it is that you desire. It has to exude from the inside out. You have to be it. So if you cannot be it, you will not manifest it. You will not see it. It will not come to fruition. Whatever you desire, you create from the inside out. It exudes from you. This is why they say when people long for peace, when they long for love, they say be it. When you desire a relationship, we tell you go out there and treat yourself. Go out there and take yourself out on a date. Go out there and self-love. Why are we saying these things? It is because you must be what it is that you desire, my darling. So you will never get what you are not ready for. So if you see that there's something that's not being reflected in your 3D world yet, know that the desire, the picture that you have in your life and that you have in your heart, right? You have a certain picture there. You have a certain, this is why we're all living different lives. See, my picture of love is different from your picture of love. My picture of abundance, my imagination is different than yours, right? So what I picture, it's going to take me being a certain woman to get that. And so my life is going to take me through certain trials and tribulations to get there, which yours may not have. You understand? Yours you may not have to go through the same trials and tribulations that I have to go through. Okay? But I know this. Okay? Like for instance, before I was a wife, before I was married, I had the desire to be a wife. But something within me was not ready for it, or else I would have been there. So things had to change within me. I had to learn lessons. I had to go through things so that I could be that woman that is in that vision. If you desire a certain type of love, you have to be able to handle it. You can't expect for people to just come in and shower you and be the light for you if you cannot be the light yourself. I need you guys to tap that screen and share this live. Tap the screen and share this live. This live can be life-changing if you let it be, right? If you let it be. You have to be that woman that you visualize. Why do we have to be the people that we imagine? We are creators. Everything that we desire is created in the mind. Right? In the mind. You have to be able to exude what you are creating. This is how we create here on the earth. We have to be it. We have to be it. Just like when you were a child and you put on your costumes and you used your imagination to be that doctor, to be that astronaut, to be that homemaker. You put on the clothes, you talked the talk, you walked the walk. You became whatever it is that you desired at that moment. We forgot how to do that. We forgot that, yes, you must speak it. You must feel it. You must act it. You must be it. Okay? That's how you create here. See, you think that you just have a mind. No. You think that you just have a mouth or a way to communicate. No. You think that you're just walking around. Nah. We are creating. We are creating. You have to know who you are. Who you are. I am that. I am. I am that. I am. Which means I am that. I am that love that I desire. I am. I am that abundance that I desire. I am. I am that grass that grows. I am. I am you. I am. Okay? I am that. I am. Which means I am everything. Everything already lives within you, my darling. All you have to do is acknowledge it and exude it. It's already within. You are that. You are. Nothing is outside of you. Nothing is outside of you. It's all within. You are the creator. You create with your mind. It's all within. It starts within. It ends within. It will always be within. It will always be within. I need you guys to tap the screen and share the live. Give me 60 seconds of power tapping that screen, you guys. We definitely should be more than 3,000 likes. You did? And see how we're all aligned, user? User says, I literally posted a post about I am that. I am this morning. Wow. See, life is full of these synchronicities if you allow it to be, if you allow yourself to see them. See, you are not here by accident. Everybody that's here, even the ones that's looking from out there, even y'all that's looking from out there, right? Outside of the room. You are here. You are meant to be here. You are meant to be here. Every single step we take, every step, baby. Every step. Now I really literally just be looking at my life like a video game. And I'm the main character. I am that. I'm the main character, right? And so anytime I hit a little obstacle, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's this level. You know what I'm saying? I gotta beat this monster. It's all right. I'm still living. My battery pack will never die. That's the difference, see, I have faith. So I'll never die in this video game, baby. Right? I'll never give up. I'll never quit. Nah. Not I. Hello, my darling Thais. Hey, honey bunch. Levels of prayer spoken, memorized, understood, and seen. Okay, never heard that. On the main character of my story and the captain of the ship. I'm the biggest fish in the sea, absolutely. Say it louder, sis. Love watching your content. Oh, I love you guys so much. Yesterday was my birthday, y'all. I took the day off. A little bit. I did do some work. What am I talking about? I'm trying to, like next year, baby, we're going backwards. As a matter of fact, this year we started going backwards, okay? I think it's a setup. I think it is a setup, okay? They trying to make us, they trying to get us to celebrate like getting older. Yes, thank you so much. You guys can support by going and looking at my link tree, okay? I lowered some the prices on some of my products to accommodate all of the things that are going on in the world right now. You know, that's how you guys can support. I donate. I was donating even yesterday, you know, just donating. I have a orphanage that we have been donating to in Africa. Oh, I got to show you guys some pictures. I have pictures to share. So it's a beautiful thing. That's how you guys can support, but tap the screen and share the live. That's really how you guys can support too. When we radiate the light of grace, we become at the same time doctors, protectors, and creators. Yes, I love this. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I remember when you told me life is like a movie. The episode, exactly. And a few months ago, it's done. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I love you so much, Fatimara. Oh my gosh. Yes, Scorpio. Oh, you're a Scorpio too. Oh my gosh. Yes, I love being a Scorpio. I love my life. I love my life. You're in a new episode. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. This is my girl. I did some consultations with her. She's amazing. She says, I am in my new episode. You go, girl. See, that's all we have to do. We just have to remain diligent. This is your life. It should be pleasant. It should be exciting. It should be joyous. I know that we have trials and tribulations. I know. Right? But it ain't gonna kill us. I'm gonna tell you that. It ain't gonna kill you, baby. So just remember that. Just remember that. It ain't gonna kill you. It's there for a reason. See, we all have a purpose. We all have something that we're here to do. And I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes we think about our problems and we be like, why am I going through this? Why am I going through this? A lot of times, the problems aren't just for us. Sometimes we're here to help the masses. And if we are able to go through and endure certain things so that we will have the experience, so that we'll have the knowledge, so that we'll have the mindset, through our healing to be able to help others, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Okay? That's what it's about. Yes. Love what you say in those bones. Good morning, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Dion. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. She says we are misunderstood Scorpios. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. All is clear with me. I love, 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 love you. Just don't do me wrong. When you do me wrong, I'll forgive you. But baby, you ain't gonna be able to burn me twice. Okay? Because I don't want to have to sting you. Okay? I'm very clear about this. I'm feisty. Okay? But I'm so loving. Just don't get on my bad side. Don't get on my bad side. Renew, pivot, reinvent ourselves every day, all day. I love it. Yes, let's get back into it. Okay, so y'all gave me some 60 seconds. Did y'all give me that 60 seconds of tapping the screen? Oh my goodness, Dion, I love you so much. I love you so much. We're made for it. That's what we say. We are made for this, right? Yes. Oh, thank you guys. Your comments are so beautiful. I love you guys so much. Hey, Clarence. Oh, if they do you wrong, then Cece coming in after that. Oh, I love you guys. Yes, I love you guys. Oh, your energy is so heartwarming. I love y'all. Okay, I'm going to get back into the teaching. I just had to bask in this moment. Sometimes we have to bask in it, especially if we're not accustomed to taking compliments and accepting compliments, You guys have to bask in it. Thank you guys so much. So I love this book. I love this book because it's so important to do the inner work, baby. It is so important to do the inner work, baby. I have so many pages in here saved. I don't know if y'all can see. But this book is amazing. When we talk about mindset, baby, if you do not have the inner work done, if you're not healing, you guys know how I draw that mindset map on there, the timeline. And I talk about your thoughts drifting and being on the past, your thoughts drifting and being on moments that you never healed from. That's why this is important, okay? Because it talks about, I'm gonna turn my board around. I'm gonna turn this around so you guys can see it. It talks about the different levels of consciousness, right? I hadn't really been talking much about the 3D, the 4D, and the 5D. But I see that a lot of people are tapping into that and want to know more about it, okay? So, why is this not? Okay, there you guys go. Can you guys see this? There's a glare. Let me see. Let me show you. Let me get the glare out. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it now, right? But in here, they talk about the different levels of consciousness, right? And so the 3D, when we are operating in the 3D, which means, like I said earlier, we're focusing on everything here. We're just here. This is our avatar. We're using this avatar here for Earth. That's what we're doing, right? So we cannot, if we just solely focus on things being here and the things that we see, we will suffer. You will suffer. Because number one, this is not who we are. This is just an avatar, right? This is just an illusion. All of this, it's an illusion. So we should never really operate off of just what we see here in the 3D world, right? When we do, we will experience insecurity, distrust, loss, judgment, rejection, right? This is where we are in victim mode or abuser mode. Okay? This is when we have that mentality. All right? This is where a lot of the wounding happens. Okay? This is where a lot of the wounding happens. I talk a lot about getting up out of the victim mode. You gotta get up out of the victim mode, baby. We all have gone through shit, but what now? What now? What now? What now? Right? What now? What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna do the work? Are you gonna do the work, or are you gonna sit back and complain about it? Ain't nobody got time for that. If you want something different, you gotta do something different. You have to do something different. Don't just sit your ass on the couch and wish it into existence. Why? It's a waste. Remember, I talked about last time, your duty here is to perfect who you are. You must perfect who you are. This is how you contribute to the greater good. And when you do not do that, you are not allowing your light to shine. You are not helping the greater consciousness. This is why you're here. You're still here. You don't even have to be here. You didn't even have to wake up. You need me, baby?
I need that egg cover address.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. Give me 60 seconds of power tapping the screen. 60 seconds of power tapping the screen, y'all. It didn't print out on that thing. Let me see. Give me 60 seconds of power tapping the screen, y'all. I thought I emailed it to you too. I sent it to your email.
Which one? Over there?
Okay, you should have it in your email now. 60 seconds. You said tilt it? Okay, so let's move forward to the 4D. This is when you are more in a self-empowered mentality because you're using your mind, right? You're using your mind to relieve you of the suffering that you see here in the 3D world, right? So this is where understanding comes in, acceptance comes in, self-motivation, accountability. This is where your healing takes place, which is why it's so important to do the what? Inner work. The inner work. It's linked right here on the live. All you have to do is push the cart button. It's right there. This is why it's so important to do the inner work. Why? Because this is where your healing takes place. And this is where you start to understand the things that you went through. This is where you start to accept some of the situations that you're in and tribulations you've endured so that you can start healing. You have to start healing. See, right here, I don't know if you see, but this is where everything is contracted within you. This is where the stress is. This is where the anxiety is, down here. But see, we have to elevate. This is always the goal, to elevate so that our consciousness expands. Right? We want to move upwards, expansion. We want to have the unity mentality. We're all united, right? The unity mentality, this is where enlightenment takes place. This is the goal. But see, if we're stuck down here, being a victim, but not trusting, judging, rejecting, we're insecure down here, what do you think we are feeling? Right? This is why it's so important to do the inner work. This is why it's so important to do this inner work. Up here you feel free. Up here you are happy. Up here you have your love and inner peace. This is the goal. This is where you feel the ecstasy in 5D. But we will never get there if we never go through the healing process. Okay? We will never get there if we don't go through the healing process. Right? These are the degrees of what? Happiness. These are the degrees of what? Happiness. Okay? We must learn how these all manifest and how to transcend them. Okay? We must learn how these things all manifest within our lives and how to transcend. Okay? Rejection, this represents the most cut off from our truest self. Rejection is. Whereas, and you think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You ever seen somebody who hates their race so much that you see how it's reflected in their self-love? Have you ever seen that? You ever seen that? You ever seen somebody who hates themselves so much because of the judgment that they have towards their own people? You guys ever seen that? Or their own parents? Right? Okay? Rejection represents the most cut off that we are from our truest self. Okay? True freedom and lasting happiness represents the most unified and self-realized. And you can tell when someone loves themselves. You can tell when someone is empowered. When you're happy, when you're free, you are empowered. Right? Okay? That is both unique to us. Ooh, our anatomy of consciousness is both unique to us and ever fluctuating, which means we all have different degrees of each of these, and they're always changing, because in life, aren't we going to always go through stuff? We're going to always go through stuff, right? Okay? So this is ever changing according to our purpose. It must be according to our purpose. It's got to be, right? And so I wrote a question that I want you guys to ponder on, which is, what flowers or fruit are you growing? Okay? What flowers or fruit are you growing off your tree? If you don't know what I mean. My little son, he be on here trying to teach y'all. He be over here at the board just drawing and talking and drawing and talking. It's so cute. I tell him, you can write anywhere on the board that mommy doesn't write. So we know what a tree, with the tree, right? I'll rewrite this. Tap the screen, y'all. Share the live. That's how you can support me for my birthday. Okay? Tap the screen and share the live. And also visit the link tree. I'm making donations to an orphanage. I will share some pictures with you because I've been donating to them for actually a while. But that's how you guys can support me for my birthday. I love, 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 love you guys. A tree, right? These are roots. These are roots under the tree. Okay? Are you growing any flowers or fruit on your tree? I guess these are apples. Okay. What flowers or fruit are you growing on your tree. Okay? It's dependent upon these roots, right? When we're wondering why we are seeing certain things, certain fruits, certain flowers, we gotta try to understand what is the root, what are the roots telling us? What was planted here, right? Look at your upbringing. Look at the relationships you held. Look at the experiences you went through. These roots will determine what fruit you bear, what flowers you produce. Okay? So if you don't have any fruit growing, if you don't have any flowers growing, baby, you better get to work. You better get to work. If you don't see or feel any flowers or fruit growing from your tree, we got to go up here. We got to go down here. And we're going to have to dig these roots up. Okay? And we're going to have to plant you a new tree. Okay? We're going to have to plant you a new tree. That's okay to do, right? Just because we went through certain things, just because we experienced certain things, just because we have a certain story, doesn't mean that we have to live this life. We can pull these roots up, baby. We can bear whatever fruit we want to bear. That's the power of our being. That's the power of our being. You got to know who you are. You are the creator. You are the creator. So what's your story? What's your story? I have it over here, but what's your story? See right here? What's your story? Are you one of those that say, I wasn't raised like this, I didn't have this, I never had enough? Your story can either hinder you or it can propel you, baby. We are not the creator. We are not the creator. What are you talking about? Well, if you stay long enough, you might learn something. I didn't say we are the creator. I said we are creators, which you are, a creator. But if this isn't the life for you, baby, you don't have to stay. I love you so much. What's your story? What's your excuse? Right? Are you letting your past, your roots, hinder you from the fruit that you are bearing? Okay? Are you letting your story, your excuses, right, keep you from living your best life? All right? Here, in this book, I love it because, right, they give different examples of your thoughts and feelings, right? And then they tell what that root program belief may be, okay? And the actions that may manifest because of those thoughts, okay? All right? So, here, for example, say you had a thought that I am right about this, they are wrong, right? The feeling, that's the thought. So the feeling you may have may be pride. Okay? The action that may take place may be an argument. Okay? So your root program belief is that I believe I am superior and others are inferior. And they have the theme of consciousness being insecurity. Okay? So they are going through all of the thoughts, the example feelings that you may feel, the actions that may happen, potential actions that may happen, right? And then they give the root program belief. So here, everything is rooted in a theme of consciousness. These examples can help you begin to understand the depth and meaning behind your habitual thoughts and feelings. Nothing is mundane, and everything is always revealing an underlying theme of consciousness. You guys, someone said, what book is this? It's right here, linked on my live. Just push the cart and you'll see it. Okay? All right. Yes, we are creators of our world, meaning our thoughts determine what happens in our lives. Let me get back to the board. Let me get back to the board. Let me show you guys. Because we have somebody up in here who's a little confused. Let me break it on down since someone needs me to break it on down, baby. Tap the screen, share the live. Here you are a creator. Everything starts where? In the mind. This is your mind, okay? Everything starts here. Every thought, every invention, every book, everything you see that was man-made, it started in the mind first. That means that here you are, the creator, okay? Here you are, the creator. You create what? In your mind. With what? Your imagination. Okay? Your imagination, your thoughts create things. Okay? They create things. Now let me tell you this. Not only do your thoughts create it, you must use all of your creative tools because you are a creator, right? To create this what is here in your mind. See, it's not enough just to think it. It's not enough just to think it. You must create it. You must speak it. You must take actions towards it. And you must feel it. See, your emotions give power. Example, I love you. Right? But if I say, I love you. I love you so much. You see my emotions that I invoked that time? That is power. And you all should have been able to feel that love through the screen, okay? I love you so much. You lying and acting. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm glad you're enjoying the show. All right? So your emotions give power to your creation. Your emotions give power to your creation. All right? Now your actions, what do? They give the energy to your creation. See, when you go out there and act upon your idea, what are you doing? When you go out there and act upon your creation, your idea, you are giving energy to it. Instead of sitting on the couch and watching Netflix, you're actually going out there and putting work behind the desire that you have. Okay? This is the book that we are speaking about today, The Inner Work. Okay, the link is there on the live, okay, for those of you who are interested. It's important to do the inner work so that you can create seamlessly, so that you can create without issues, so that you can create quickly, right? If I sat up here and told you guys that I changed my life completely, love life, abundance, lifestyle, everything, right? With my mind, okay? And tell you guys that I didn't have to go through things mentally during that time, then you guys wouldn't believe me. Yes, you have to understand that you must heal from things, okay, so that you can create the desire that you truly want. For instance, had I not allowed myself to heal from my toxic relationships, and I tried to manifest another love instantly, right, and I did not allow myself the time to heal, then guess what? I would still be going through the toxic stuff. because I would have attracted what I exuded at that time. See, you are going to attract at whatever level that you are consciously. That's what you're going to attract at. Why? Because you are the creator. You create and you attract what it is that you are creating. This is your world. It's your world. Perception changes everything. Yes, it does. Perception does change everything. But here, yes, okay. So you're speaking, it breathes life into it, or it taketh away. It breathes life into it, or it taketh away. All right? So all of these things together is what it gives life. Okay? So your speaking gives life to your creation. Your actions give energy to your creation. Your emotions give power to your creation. Okay? All right? So imagine, I mean, I've done this before, right? I've done this before. I don't think I have my tape up here. I've showed you guys, oh yes I did. I've showed you guys how to bring things from out of the mind and into the 3D world. I've showed you guys how to do that. So here goes some tweezers, right? I'm placing it in the mind. That's where all creation starts. Hello, my darling. So this is where all the creations start, right? If it starts in the mind, okay, and I think about it enough. I think about it. I think positively about this. I speak about it. Oh my gosh, I have an idea for these tweezers. It's going to help so many people. It's going to be amazing, right? I have actions. I take actions towards it. I actually get a prototype built. I actually go out there and try to find the perfect tweezers. What makes the perfect tweezer? And then I use my emotions, in a positive light. Hello? This is how you bring it from out of the mind. When you do these things over and over and over again, this is why we're all holding these tweezers, and it's not just still in this person's mind. It's not just still a thought. How many of you guys, raise your hand, how many of you guys have thoughts, ideas in your mind that have been in your mind and have not come to fruition, have not come out? Because you guys have left it there as just a thought. Raise your hand. Be honest. Be honest. Raise your hand if you have so many amazing, wonderful ideas here, but they're just thoughts. I encourage you. Take action. Take action. Bring it to fruition. Bring it out of the mind and into the 3D world. And into the 3D world. Bring it out of here. Right? Okay? What's your story? Okay? What is your story? Are you going to use excuses? I can't do this. I can't do that. Fatumar, when I first spoke to her, the first meeting, she was not driving. Thank you, darling. She was not driving. Tell them how you was not driving. We had one call, one consultation. I mean, we spoke over time, but the first call, she was driving on the damn highway. You got to know who you are. Okay? Strip yourself of every label that you've ever accumulated during this lifetime. Your race, your name, your job title. Strip it all. Strip yourself of all of it. All of it. All of it. Because when you came here, you were a being. You're using this body as an avatar here on earth. This is how people function here on earth. You gotta have nose, you gotta have hearts, you gotta have, these things, this thing to be here, exist here. But that's not who you are. That's not who you are. Who are you? Who are you? Right? Close your eyes. close your mouth right now. I want everybody to do it. Close your eyes, close your mouth right now. And I want you to say your own. You can schedule a consultation. Link is in the bio. If you go to my page, click on the one-time consultation if you want a one-time consultation. But all of my services are there. Okay? When you know who you are, right? Okay? You move different. So I want you guys to close your eyes and I want you to close your mouth. And I want you to say your name. I want you to say your own name right now without moving this mouth. Say your name. Now when you said your name, you said it, but not with this mouth. You heard it, but not with these ears. Right? Who is that? Who is that? That is who you are. That being is who you are. That's who you need to get to know. That is who you need to get to know. Because you're just using this. Who are you? I encourage you to get to know yourself. I am that. I am. You are everything. That being that is within this avatar now, it is a piece of everything. A piece of you, a piece of me, a piece of the sun, a piece of the grass, a piece of the cats, the dogs, everything. We're all connected. We're all connected. I am that. I am that. I am. When you're searching for things outside of yourself, you are doing it wrong. You are that. I am. I am that. I am. You are that. You are. Stairway 2 says, we are nothing without the revelation of the Creator. For some reason, when people come into my lives, they think that I'm an atheist, maybe? I don't know. But any and everybody with common sense knows that we not in control of that sun out there. And I didn't make the clouds. And I didn't make the animals. And I didn't make the trees. And I didn't make the butterflies. I know who I am. And I know my Creator. I know the divine. My relationship with the divine is intimate and personal, none of anybody's business. Nor is your relationship with the divine any of my business. When people come into your life and they tell you how to commune with the divine that brought you into this world when nobody else was there but you, the divine, and your mama, that's a problem. No one should be telling you how to commune with the divine. And we all know that there are certain limits to what we can do, but we most certainly were made in the likeness of, right? So whoever your Creator is, Stairway, that's your Creator. And by the way that you are coming in here, I don't know if I would want to commune with yours, because you are not showing or being the example of a good one. So what I won't allow, I will not block you, baby, because you need this live more than anybody else up in here. But I will mute you. Okay? Okay? I will mute you. Alright? So again, we're talking about the inner work, baby. God lives in us. Thank you, Coco. Yes, yes, God does. So yes, we are connected. Yes, we should know who we are. He put us here to do work. I don't even know if the divine is a he, but I know there is a divine, right? I don't even know if the divine can be simplified into he, she, right? That's just my own personal opinion. I'm not trying to, that's just my own personal opinion. But back to what I was saying, you got to know who you are, baby. You got to know that you are a creator. Okay? That's what you came here to do. You didn't come here to do any other thing, right? And so this is how you create. And when you master who you are, right? When you master who you are, okay? Here I am. Here is all of us connected. And so here you are, and you are, and you are, all of us right here. We're all here. Right? And when I really focus on perfecting me, perfecting my mind, perfecting who I am, a light shines. And when you perfect who you are, and when you focus on who you are and your mindset and striving to expand your consciousness, then you too are ignited. And what happens when we all become ignited? What happens? We ignite as a whole, right? Right? That's why it's your duty. It's your duty, right? To perfect you. This is all that we have true control over. Myself, I don't have control over anybody else but me, right? You gotta focus on you. You gotta focus on you. The more that you focus on yourself, the more that energy spreads to the people around you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can you guys share? Can you guys take a few moments and share this live? Can you guys share this live for me? Share it with 5 of your friends. If everybody could just share with 5 of their friends right now. Let's see. That would be a beautiful birthday gift for me. A beautiful, beautiful birthday gift for me. Share and like the live. So, while you guys do that, tap the screen as well. Just so you guys know, our website is We Are All Winning. All right. If you check the link in my bio, you will see that for my transformative workshop, Manifest the Best, it's a 3-day workshop, but it's self-paced, so you can do it quicker. I've lowered the price on that. Okay. I've also lowered the price on my manifestation guide. But you must click the link in the bio. Okay. If you go directly to my site, you'll see the regular prices. Okay. So please take advantage of this. I'm doing this because I know that people are dealing with stuff right now, especially financially. So I have did that to help. If you were looking for simplified ways to transform your life, baby, the Manifest the Best 3-day workshop is the workshop for you. Why? In Manifest the Best, right? You work on your self-concept, okay? With your self-concept, it's so important to understand. Again, that goes back to who are you, right? Knowing who you are, how you view yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you treat yourself, how you love on yourself, right? All of this stuff matters, okay? All of this stuff matters because how you view yourself is how the world will respond to you. And so in that, I'm very big on simplifying things. Ain't nobody got time for very complex, long, prolonged things, okay? I ain't got time for that. I need to get to this. This is my life. Let's get to it, right? So that is available. The link is in the bio. I think it's now $20-something. Take advantage of it, baby. It was $48. Please take advantage of it. All right. Also, I finally finished my course. Oh my gosh. I finished my audio course. It is a mindset course. It's called Mindset Mastery, the Ultimate Life Hack. Okay, it's finally finished. This is a course we're not talking about sitting down to it in front of a computer. Okay, now I have attachments, guides to help you with whatever work you want to do, on paper and stuff like that. But this is something that you listen to while you're driving. This is something that you listen to while you're cleaning. It's an audio course, okay? It's an audio course, but it does come with some tools for you to use should you choose to use them. That also is now available. Link is in my bio. I'm super excited about that. Thank you, Coco. Thank you, Coco. It's class time for my babies. Oh, yes. Thank you, Coco. There anything that is outside of the norm, but I need to continue. Yes. Yes. Absolutely, open cabinet. Absolutely. So what questions do you guys have around manifestation or mindset that I can answer right now in real time for you guys? Is there anything that you guys are wondering about or questioning or trying to figure out? Feeling stuck? Anything? Thank you. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. King Kush, oh my goodness. Beautiful birthday gifts. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I must bask in this. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Love you guys so much. I've been using, what does it say? I've been working on positive self-talk. Yes. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I'm going through a really traumatic breakup and it's been the hardest thing. Okay, my darling, we'll talk about it. What is the best way to manifest? To be it. To be whatever it is that you desire. I just erased it, but what is it that you're trying to manifest, Antoine? How do you avoid being inconsistent? Ooh, these are good questions. Okay. The inconsistency, while I wait on the answer to the other question, right? Okay. Say someone wanted to stop smoking. Okay? So we have a smoker here. Okay? They want to stop smoking. All right? So they want to be a non-smoker. Okay? So they must transform who they are. They must actually become someone else, right? You see this? Can you guys see this? Sorry. Okay. So we're talking about becoming inconsistent or being inconsistent. Okay, so they must become this non-smoker. But let me tell you what people will do, right? What will they do? You got somebody who's been smoking for 50 years. I don't know, that's an exaggeration, right? But okay. What they're going to do is do the action part, which is stop smoking, right? Stop smoking cigarettes. But guess what? That's just one thing. See, the thing is, I told you you're a creator. You don't just create with your actions, you create with your thoughts, your thinking, your speaking, your actions, and your emotions, right? So why is it that people just do the action part? When they do this, yes, they may stop quitting. They may stop smoking for a day, 3 days, a week, a month, a year. But more than likely, they'll come back and they will be a smoker again, right? Okay, so instead of heading this way to be a non-smoker, they can do that temporarily. All right, why is this? Because you must use all of your tools to transform. The actions is just stop buying cigarettes. But do you think of yourself as a smoker still? Oh, I'm a smoker. I had to stop. I quit smoking. I stopped buying cigarettes, but I've been a smoker for 50 years. I'm a smoker. That's what I always do. If you still are thinking like a smoker, okay, if you are still speaking like a smoker, and if you are still feeling like a smoker, this is why people will do the U-turn and they won't really truly transform for long. Okay? Give you another example. Okay? You have to completely, okay, so let me tell you the resolution before I erase it. The resolution is to do all of these things consistently on a daily basis until this naturally becomes who you are. See, if I was a smoker for 50 years and I said, I don't want to be a smoker anymore, you know what I would do? I would start telling myself first. I would start speaking it for about 6 months ahead of time. So I would be saying things like, ugh, smoking tastes disgusting. Even if at that moment I don't really truly feel that. I'd be like, ugh, smoking is disgusting. Oh, it tastes horrible. Oh, I would just start telling myself this stuff sporadically, okay? As I'm smoking a cigarette, I'll open up the cigarette thing and be like, ugh, why do you do this? This isn't who you are, okay? So I'm going to start speaking that ahead of time. Then what am I going to do? I'm going to start thinking about my life as a non-smoker. I'm going to start thinking, yeah, I'm going to be picturing myself saying, yeah, I used to smoke for 50 years. I don't do it no more. I'm going to start using my thinking, right, to envision me as a non-smoker, okay? As a non-smoker, all right? It does say so. I tell myself all the time, yeah. So now, this is what, when you gear this up with your actions as well, because your actions will come. See, what you're doing is you're is the word priming? Yeah. Like you're getting yourself ready for what you are transforming into. Okay? If you try to jump into this too quickly, then you may come back. There are some people who decide, they say, oh, I don't want to do this no more, and they just won't. But if you know that's not you, then this is the way to do it. Transform your whole being, not just take the actions. The actions is just an act, it's temporary. You will be able to do that for temporarily. Okay? Okay? Does that make sense, guys? Give me a yellow heart if that makes sense. And let me give you guys another example. Yellow heart? Okay, good. Okay. I gotta keep this book here because it has the thing on it. So what if you are someone who wants to gain weight? You could do lose weight or gain weight. But say you want to gain 50 pounds. So that means this is your mission. This is your goal. right? This is the goal. So right now you are 100 pounds. And you want to be 150 pounds. This is the goal. You have to transform who you are, right? You have to become something else. You have to become someone else, right? Okay, if you want to gain 10 pounds, here you are. I'm showing you. What do you typically do when you're trying to gain 10 pounds? Those 10 pounds that you're trying to gain, you probably will go out there and eat. You'll do the action. You will eat, right? But you can only do that so much, right? So you'll probably eat and you'll gain your weight, but I guarantee you, you'll lose it just as quickly as you got it, right? You'll lose it, okay? Why? Because you're only taking care of one of the actions, of the creative tools. You are an entire being. So yes, you can eat temporarily and gain that weight. You can. But you have to use all of these tools to truly transform who you are. Does that make sense, guys? So you're thinking, if your thinking is, I'm so small, it's so hard for me to gain weight, I can never gain weight, I lose it as soon as I gain it, then you're still thinking this mindset. But this is who you want to be. This is how you have to be thinking. But you're thinking like this. So this is where the issues come in. The contrast comes in. Okay? What about your speaking? If you're saying things like that, it's so hard for me to gain weight, this is who you are still. If you want to be 10 pounds heavier, 50 pounds heavier, this is how you need to be speaking. You need to be speaking from this standpoint. You are a creator. You must be what it is that you desire. You must act as if it is already done. You must be it. Hello. Does this make sense? Give me a yellow heart in the comments. Yellow heart in the comments. Okay? Your feelings, your emotions, same thing. Same thing. Okay? Did that help you, KLC? Did that answer your question? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Someone said that they were dealing with a traumatic breakup. Okay? They're dealing with a traumatic breakup. Trauma is unresolved. If it's unresolved, it will what? It'll result in what? Anxiety or depression. We know this. Okay? If you have unresolved trauma, it will result in anxiety or depression. Yes, you can do your desired body. I do it all the time. Maruna. Absolutely. All the time. I use that for my looks all the time. If you guys go and look through my videos, right? You will see how I sort of look different in each one. I look different. That's because I am actively always transforming my physical appearance. And it's not like crazy drastic. It'll be slight. But to maintain my weight and things like that, yes, absolutely, all the time. Okay, so someone said that they were dealing with trauma. Okay, unresolved trauma will result in anxiety or depression. Here you are today. Okay, you guys can't see that. Can you see it? Okay, who was it that said that they were dealing with trauma? Raise your hand. I want to make sure. Okay. Well, that's somebody. So somebody's up in here. I don't think that's the one who asked the question, but it's okay. Okay. So here you are today, right? If you have unresolved trauma in your life, it will result, okay, in some form of what? Depression or anxiety. Okay, depression or anxiety, or both. Okay, so here you are today, right? These marks just represent like different days. Let's say it's different days in our life, right? But this is our timeline. This is our past, and this is our future. Okay? We know that we have ups and downs. That's life. Who here expects for your life to be just up? We would love that, but that's not reality, right? Life is full of ups and downs. We are meant to go through trials and tribulations so that we can discover our truest self and understand what we're here for, okay? So, when you have moments in time that were traumatic, that you never healed from, say these dots are moments that you never healed from, right? Okay? If you never healed from these moments, they are unresolved. Right? They are unresolved. Okay? That means that what? If you are here today, you sitting on your couch, right? And you notice that your mind keeps drifting back to moments in time that hurt you. We had someone in here talking about how they just went through a traumatic breakup. Right? She was just in here. She said, I'm still healing from that. It was traumatic for me. So this was her breakup, right? Okay? Another instance, another moment over here is something else traumatic, something else, right? But her mind, even though this is her today, her mind keeps drifting off to this moment that hasn't yet to be healed, right? She can't heal from that. I mean, she can heal from, what am I talking about? She has to heal from that so that her mind will stop drifting back, trying to find the rest of itself. See, she left a little piece of herself here and a little piece of herself here. All these moments that we never took time to heal from, we left a little piece of ourselves there. That's why our mind is continuously going back to these moments and getting what? Stuck in what I call a state of being called depression. This is why. Because you have not healed. And imagine if these traumatic moments happen to children, right? Of course, if you didn't have anybody to talk through these things with, if you didn't have anybody, healthy examples of how to communicate, right? You brought this along with you. Poor little baby, time carried on. Time kept going. Why? Because time stops for nobody. And you had to keep moving forward. And now here you are today. And you still have these little pieces in you that you have not resolved. Right? That's you dealing with depression. See, and if you do this enough, if you allow your mind to consistently drift back and back and back over and over and over and over again, it becomes a habit. It becomes a state of being. It becomes a piece of who you are. And now you're walking around saying, I deal with depression. I am depressed. Well, no, we're just meant to go through ups and downs in life. This is natural. You're not meant to bring it along with you. You're supposed to heal them. But if you didn't have healthy examples, if you don't know how to communicate in a healthy manner, if you never took the time to resolve these things, if you brushed it under the rug, then guess what? This is what you are dealing with. And now every little thing that hurts you, because you have created this habit within you, everything that hurts you is going to cause you to go into this depression and funk. That's not what you're here to do. You are not here to drag depression along with you. We have traumatic moments. Allow yourself the day, the week, the month to do whatever you need to do. But baby, you need to get through it. You need to resolve it. See, it's not your fault that these things happen to you, but it is your responsibility now to take your power back and to get to the healing. You understand? If you want a true, see, I talk to people about this healing, right? Healing looks different for everybody. See, healing looks different for everybody. Here I'm talking about your mindset, what your thoughts are on. But see, some people can read a book and be healed. Some people can go on a solo trip and be healed. Some people can have a conversation and be healed. The healing looks different for everybody. You need to do that work for yourself. I don't know what that is until I talk to you. I don't know. But here I'm talking about mindset. This can work for anybody. Learning how to control this mindset. I got a course on that. Link is in the bio. If you need an audio course to consistently, over and over, listen to day in, day out until it is ingrained in you and becomes your being, check out my audio course. Check out my audio course. Okay? It's an audio course. You ain't got time to sit behind a computer, okay, baby? We need this so we can, while we cleaning, I need this to be embedded in me. While I'm working, while I'm driving, I need this to be embedded into me. Not just this, I could include a whole lot more. But I do talk about this mindset stuff, right? Okay? Now, if you have these moments of time in the past that you went through and never resolved, then guess what? It could be causing anxiety within you. Why? Okay? You have this bad breakup. You never healed from it. So now, today, you are anxious and nervous about getting into a new relationship, getting your heart broken again. You anxious about that. You don't even want to be in another relationship because it hurt too much. It hurt too much. Here, now in the future, you scared to trust someone. You understand how the past unresolved trauma is going to affect your future? This hasn't even happened yet, but yet you are already anticipating it in a negative way. In a negative way. It's a 50-50 chance that things go good and things go bad in your life. Right? 50-50. But already you've decided that this next relationship is going to be horrible because of your past. You understand? The unresolved trauma, it will affect your present and your future. Because you will be stuck in a state of being called depression, or you will be stuck in a state of being and negatively anticipating the future and then be causing anxiety within yourself. Unnecessary anxiety. Because baby, who's doing this? You are doing this. You are doing this. Okay? You're not trying to. It's not your fault these things happen. It's not your fault. It's just your responsibility to ensure that you are present with yourself every single day. What do I mean by that? Well, look here. You see, here you are today, but your mind was headed this way, baby. If you deal with depression, your mind was headed to the past. Your mind was going back to think about things that didn't feel good. Things that hurt you. But where's your body? Your body is here. So why is your mind disconnected, out of alignment with your body? Why is your mind disconnected and out of alignment with your body? That's a disconnect there. Right? There's a disconnect there. Okay? Here with the anxiety, you're here today, right here on your couch, in your car, driving, cooking, whatever you're doing. And your mind is thinking about things in the future. You're getting anxious over something that's happening next week, next month. Why? your mind is going this way. This is where your mind is headed. Where's your body? Your body is here. It's out of alignment. Wherever your body is, your mind must be there. Put it in the comments. Wherever my body is, my mind must be. Wherever my body is, my mind must be. Wherever my body is, my mind must be. Y'all see, this is what you need to say. Wherever my body is, my mind must be. You understand? You must be in alignment. If you drive in the car, your mind needs to be in the car. How many of you guys have driven somewhere? You get there and you be like, shit, I don't even know how I got here. Was there a pig on the road? I don't even know. You were on autopilot. You were on autopilot. Right? Raise your hand if you've ever driven somewhere and you don't even know how the heck you got there, baby. You don't even know how you got there. Exactly. Why? Take the screenshot. Okay. Why? It's because your mind was what? Somewhere else. It was out of alignment with your body. How many of you guys have cooked a meal? And shit, you don't even know how you got it done, but it got done, baby. And but you swear that all you was thinking about was that argument that you had with your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend the other day. Right? Okay? Your mind is not in alignment with your body. That is a big no-no. It's a big no-no. So I'm going to show you guys now how to change this. We're talking about mindset. Okay? Raise your hand if you want to know how to control this. Raise your hand if you want to know how to hop up out of this, how to change this. Right? Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to teach you guys. Give me 60 seconds of power tapping that screen though. Give me 60 seconds. Power tap at that screen. Share this live, guys. Power tap, power tap. This is how you guys can support me. Okay? Yesterday was my birthday, so this would be a beautiful birthday gift. Just share the screen, tap the live. Tap the screen and share the live. Tap the screen, share the live. Check out the link in my bio. I've lowered the prices on my services, my products, so that you guys can really, really close out this year strong. You guys can also join our community, our uplifting community, the Winner Circle. It's free. All right. So just show your support. That's how you guys can support me for my birthday. Thank you, darlings. I love you guys so much. So much. Aw, thank you so much, Babur. Thank you so much. Thank you guys right now for this 60 seconds of power tapping the screen. That really, really helps me. I really love you guys. I'm just exuding and expressing some gratitude right now for you guys. I love you guys so much. And I honestly, guys, I want us all to win. I want us all to win. I do. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my heart. I want us all to win. I love you, Big Woke. I'm just getting the best birthday gifts today. I want us all to win, baby. And we have to close out 2023 strong. You guys, do not wait until December and January to be forming your New Year's resolutions and stuff. Get started now. Get started now. By the time December and January comes along, baby, y'all will be rolling. Get started now. If you have a desire, a dream, if you have something, thank you guys. The rise of a goddess. My birthday was yesterday. You're 11/2 too. Me too. That's exciting. exciting. Uh-oh, let me find out I found my birthday twin. I've met three other birthday twins. Oh my God. One who was born the exact year, the exact day, and just a couple of hours from me. Wow. Ooh, you are a October 11th. That's my dad, Libra. I love Libras. Birthday twin. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I gotta follow you. Why we connect. Yes. So thank you guys so much. Happy birthday, darling. Happy birthday. I think it's all a setup though, y'all. Next year I'm gonna be going backwards, okay? So let's get into how to transform your mindset. You guys did the 60 seconds of power tapping for me. Again, check out my link. I lowered the price on my Manifest the Best workshop, the 3-day workshop that helps you shift your self-concept so that you can view yourself differently and start transforming your life. It's 3 days, but it's self-paced, so you can do it all in one day if you want to, okay? Also, my Manifestation Mastery Guide, the ebook that I wrote, I lowered the price on that. If you guys go to my regular website, We Are All Winning, it will have my regular prices. So please take advantage of the links that's in my bio here on TikTok for the specials that I'm running for you guys, okay? If you want my audio course, I finished it. So it's an audio course. We ain't got time to sit behind a computer and do no course right now, baby. I have an audio course for you guys about mindset. It's called Mindset Mastery to Manifestation, Your Ultimate Life Hack, right? It is an audio course that you can listen to while you're driving, while you're cooking, while you're working, whatever, to help reprogram yourself, right? So for those of you who don't want to read and don't want activities, it's an audio course, but you also get tools that come along with it, okay? This is my 11 year. Next year, I'm in a 3. I don't know mine. I don't know. I got to find that out, okay? So, here we go. Let me turn this around. Thank you guys so much for your support. I've been talking about how much I love this book, The Inner Work. It is a great book to help with the healing. So if you here have the unresolved trauma, you have something that you're trying to work through, things that you have in your past that you have not yet gotten over, then you definitely want to check out this book because it teaches all about that inner work and how to change, transmute these things that we've gone through in order to heal and help expand our consciousness, right? We do not want to walk into 2024 dragging along old baggage. Who has time for that? You are here to live your best life. It is your duty to perfect yourself. It is your duty while you're here to perfect yourself. And if you are not doing that, you are not serving the greater good. I'm being honest. You are not serving the greater good when you sit your ass on Netflix or behind the TV or doing whatever, just on social media, just lollygagging through videos. That's not perfecting yourself. You must perfect yourself. Your duty here is to expand your consciousness. The only way you're going to do that is if you heal yourself, heal your unresolved trauma, and master your mind. This book is perfect because I'm not a counselor, right? I'm not a counselor, a licensed one, right? So this book takes care of the healing. It takes care of the healing. I take care of the mindset, baby. Y'all know I be on it with the mindset. That's my thing, right? But if you want to do the healing, which is so necessary to the work that you must do, how can you manifest the abundance when your trauma is issues behind money because of with your parents or growing up or poverty, things that you experience? You cannot master your life without healing. You just cannot. It'll never happen. I wish it didn't have to be necessary, but it is very necessary, right? So that's this book. And now I'm about to go into how to stop your mind from drifting off, right? And thinking about things and staying in these states of being, right? So when I was young, when I was 19, what did I deal with? Anxiety, heavy anxiety. I went to my college counselor and I said, listen up, girl, Linda, I need your help because I'm going crazy. I can't stop thinking about these exams. It drives me crazy. I can't eat. I can't sleep. Like, it was crazy. I was having panic attacks, really crazy panic attacks, right? She tried to put me on a medication called clonazepam, I don't know, something like that. I knew at 19 that was not for me. I knew that I needed to do something, right? So it sent me on a journey to learn how to master my mind. It sent me on a journey. I've been studying mindset now for 20 years. Okay, I've been studying manifestation for about 15 years, right? So what did this do? What did this teach me? Because my issue was anxiety. I had to come up with a method. Okay, sorry, I just got a violation. Something with the book. Sorry. I'm new to the shop thing. They be crazy. So what was I gonna say? So what I had to do was come up with the method, okay? The method. What are methods? Methods are things that have been done, but proven to work, right? Okay, so a method is a order of steps that have been taken and they work. Okay, so this method works. All right, so the first thing you're gonna do is use your emotions as a gauge, right? Use your I know I don't know, it's weird. I need to. Right, why did you get a violin? I don't know. Y'all know they are odd. They are odd, baby. When you have to use your emotions as a gauge, okay? Use your emotions as a gauge. If you're sitting on your couch, if you're driving your car and you start to feel bad and you start to feel like weird. Mr. Gratitude, when's your birthday? Mine was yesterday, baby. You a Scorpio. Yours is coming up. When's yours? Love you so much. Use your emotions as a gauge. If you're driving a car and you start to cry, you got to say, shit, what am I thinking about? What am I thinking about? So one, use your emotions as a gauge. And then what? Stop yourself, right? You got to stop your thinking. Okay? When I am here sitting on the couch and I know, oh my gosh, I'm getting upset. I got to ask myself, what am I thinking about? Stop my thinking right there. What am I thinking about? And stop myself. Oh, yours is 11:20. Oh, okay, you close to those. What's the ones after us? Sagittarius too, darling. You almost close to that cusp. You really true Scorpio? I'm picking on you, Brandon. I'm picking on Mr. Gratitude. Right? So you stop your thinking. You say, what am I thinking about? Right? Your emotions are going to be the gauge. They're going to be your gauge to trigger you to ask yourself, what am I thinking about? Right? So you stop your thoughts. So here you are. You notice that your mind is starting to drift. You stop that thought dead in its tracks. Yeah, you true Scorpio. Okay. Stop your thoughts dead in its tracks. Bring your mind. See, your mind was disconnecting. You got to bring your mind back to the present. You got to bring your mind back to the present. So you stop your thoughts, bring your mind back to the present. So bring your awareness back to present. And then once you do that, guess what? Then you are aligned. So right there, you'll do this. You will breathe in. Oh, thank you so much. Best birthday ever. You guys are so sweet. Sometimes I'm like, what did I do to deserve so much love? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you, 96. Love you so much. Okay, so we bring our awareness back to the present. And once we do that, how do we ensure that we are present? How do we ensure that we are present? We check in with the present by asking ourselves sensory questions. What's that I hear? Oh, that's just my frequency music playing. What's that I see? Oh, that's just the birds flying across the sky. What's that I smell? Oh, that's just my perfume, right? This is how you check in with the present, with the right now, with where you are. This is how you align your mind back with your body. Okay? You ask yourself, where am I? Shit. What's that I smell? Oh, I'm driving in the car. Oh, that's just somebody crossing the street. Because I should have been paying attention anyway. That's just somebody crossing the street. What's that I smell? Oh, that's just the fresh grass. Okay? Wherever you are, check in. Okay? Check in there. Okay? Once you check in, I want you to breathe in and out 5 times deeply. In. Out. In and out 5 times, right? So you want to breathe in. And then the last step. The last step, baby, is to affirm something that negates how you were feeling. So if you notice that your mind was going to think about that traumatic breakup that you went through, you stop yourself, bring your mind back to the present. Where am I? I'm in my room. What's that I hear? That's the water running in the bathroom. What's that I see? That's just the TV playing. Okay. What's that I hear? Okay, that's my music playing. Okay. I'm going to breathe in and out 5 times. Deeply. In with the nose, out with the mouth, right? And then I'm going to affirm something like, I am safe. I am whole. I am good. I am lovable. I am loved, right? This is how you master your mind. This is how you get yourself back into the habit of controlling your thoughts and not letting your thoughts control you. You got to control your thoughts. You understand? You have to control your thoughts. Right here, you're allowing your mind to drift off and be in control of you. And if you do this method enough, this is called the Nikki method. Okay, put it in the comments. Nikki method. 2 lies and a truth. No. But do I need one? You implement this Nikki method, right? Did you just walk in 2 lies and a truth? It sounds like you just walked in. You do this Nikki method, right? You do it enough. Because it's going to take less than 30 seconds once you get in the habit of it. Once you get in the habit of it, right? It's going to take less than 30 seconds. Okay? And once you get in the habit of this, you will no longer be allowing your thoughts to control you. It's okay, Water Bear. Sometimes people, they just hop in your lives at random points. They don't even know what you've been talking about. They don't know. No, I'm not. That's why we can't. It's like so crazy. People are weird, man. They are weird. They're weird. It's exhausting to like spend energy on people like that. My emotions control me sometimes too. Yes. The Nikki method is this, okay? So let me recap this really quickly for those of you who are just getting in, okay? Here, pretend this is your timeline, right? We have your future, we have your past, right? When you have unresolved trauma within you that you have not taken the time to heal from, right? Unresolved trauma within you that you have not healed from, okay? It will result in some form of depression or anxiety. This is just facts. This is what people go through, right? All right? So unresolved trauma results in depression, anxiety, or both, right? So if you have unresolved trauma from your past that you never healed from, right, then you may find that although today you're sitting on your couch, you may find that your mind keeps drifting back to moments in time, right, that you didn't heal from. All right, you left a little piece of yourself there. That's why your mind keeps going back, because it's trying to find the rest of itself. Okay, it's trying to find the rest of itself. So until you heal it, you will no longer need, until you heal it, you will continuously go back to it. All right, now say these things happen when you were a child, even an adult, right? If you never had healthy examples of how to communicate and heal from trauma, then you more than likely brought this trauma along with you. And this is why today you are having these spouts of depression. You think about things from the past. You get stuck there. Some people deal with depression for a week. Some people deal with it for a day. Some people deal with it for months. Okay? Now, it looks different for everybody. Unresolved trauma looks different for everybody. Healing looks different for everybody. We got some people who can jump out of a plane and it's an adrenaline rush for them. And we got some people who jump out of a plane, it's traumatic for them. We have some people who get in a car accident, they're driving the same day. We got some people who get in a car accident and they don't want to drive ever again. Healing, trauma, all of this stuff looks different for everybody. Your healing is going to be specific to you. All right. So here we're just talking about how to control the mind, the thoughts, but the healing is going to be particular to you. That's why I recommend this book, The Inner Work. This is why I have it linked here. I am not a licensed counselor, right? I do know that some people can read a book and be healed. Some people can have conversations with people like mindset mentors like me, one-on-one. Now I just said I haven't been promoting the book. It's crazy. I'm right here holding it in my hand. Anyway, some people can take a one-on-one consultation and get healed, right? So I recommend this book because it allows you self-paced to go through everything that you need to understand exactly what's going on, right? And then you come to me for the mindset stuff, to manifest the life that you desire. It's kind of hard to manifest things when your mind isn't right, right? When your mind isn't right, the healing is necessary, okay? So here, I think I'm going to get another violation. But I'll hold the book up. Sorry, guys. But yes, so the anxiety, how do they know this? Do they have how do they know what I'm talking about? Oh, so glad I came across. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad you're happy here. So now, if you find that your mind is constantly drifting back to the past, if you're not careful, you will create this habit. Depression, that will become a habit. So now any little thing that you go through, any little trial and tribulation you go through, now you're going to be saying, I'm depressed. This is why we must be mindful. You know in life you're going to have natural ups and downs. You know that you're going to have ups and downs. Accept this. Okay? So that way when you go through something, you're not going crazy. Okay? You're not going crazy. All right? Yes, shoving your feelings under the rug. Just because you ignore them does not mean you healed from them, right? And you will know what you healed from if you healed from something. If your mind keeps going back to it, you're not healed from it. If something triggers you like in a serious way, because I think that sometimes trauma can always heal us, even until the day you pass, right? You may always continuously be triggered, but I think there's levels to it, right? But yeah, so this is depression. That's when you're stuck in the past. Now, what about the future? People that deal with anxiety. Thank you, honey. People that deal with anxiety. That is because they never healed from this past. So now it's impacting their future, right? It's impacting their future. They got in a bad divorce here. They don't want to get married again. Their friends betrayed them. They don't want to make friends. They don't want to get too close to people. You understand? So now you have anxiety and you're negatively contemplating things that haven't even happened yet, just because of the things in your past that transpired. Right? So, my goodness, you must take the time to heal. But if you want to learn how to control your thoughts, this is what I'm discussing here, right? So when you find that your thoughts keep drifting off to the past, drifting off to the future, thinking about things that do not feel good, right? Thinking about things that do not feel good. What must you do? Okay, you're driving in the car. You're sitting on your couch. You're doing whatever you're doing. And you find, right, that you don't feel good. You're feeling anxious. You're feeling upset. You're crying. You're starting to get emotional. You got to ask yourself, what am I thinking about? What am I thinking about? Right? Once you ask yourself, what am I thinking about? You'll notice that your mind is either drifted to the past or it's drifted to the future. Either way, that's not in alignment with where you are today. Keep your mind with you. So when you notice your mind starts drifting off, stop the thought. Bring your mind back to the present tense. Check in with the present. What is that I see? What's that I smell? What's that I hear? Then, once you acknowledge those things, you breathe in and out 5 times deeply. And then what do? You affirm something that negates the negative thought that you were thinking. This whole process, this whole Nikki method in its entirety is what helps you master your mind. Okay? This is what helps you master your mind in entirety. You will find that pretty soon, after days and days of implementing this method, controlling your thoughts, that soon you'll be like me, baby. You got like a couple seconds to sit up in this head rent free. I'm gonna tell you right now, I know what I'm thinking about every day, all day. Every day. If my mind goes off and drifts, okay, for an extended period of time, it's because something really heavy has happened in my family or something, right? But otherwise, I'm in control of my thoughts every day, all day, from the moment I wake up. In control. You must be. You must be in control. Why? Because I told you you are a creator and your thoughts create your reality. So if you're thinking about your depression, your trauma, guess what? You're actually manifesting more of it because you're creating a state of being that you will live in. You will live down here in the insecurity, the distrust. Okay? You will live here in the 3D. You will be suffering. You will be in victim and abuser mode mentality. Why? Because you have unresolved trauma. That's what is talked about in here. All right? Do we have any questions? Do we have any questions? I love this book. Wish I could show you guys all of the pages, the diagrams and everything. But I do. I love this book. How does this serve me? Yes. That is a great question. That is a great question to ask yourself. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Nikki in Greek means victory? No way. No way. I didn't know that. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful, beautiful name. And it's so crazy. That's not my birth name. That is the name that my family started calling me because my grandmother couldn't remember my name. The link is in my bio, guys, if you want to support. I have discounted my products to help people right now. We are focused on creating abundance and love and a beautiful mindset in our lives to end out 2023. Okay? So you guys can support by going to the link in the bio. Okay? You guys, if you guys want to focus on the inner work, this, you can hit the shopping cart right there and you will have access to this. And now I don't want to label anyone's friends. Yes, I understand that. You were hurt by your best friend, right? So I must ask you, are you still living? Are you alive? See, a lot of times people think that they're gonna die. Right? They're gonna die. You're not gonna die. What's the lesson in it? What is the lesson in it? Right? It didn't kill you. It actually made you stronger and made you smarter. You have a lesson in it. What is the lesson in it? There's a jewel in there. That jewel is for you. You have to figure it out. This is like a video game. This is your life, right? It happened to you for a reason. What is the jewel that you're getting out of this? Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys with this question, right? What flowers or fruit does your tree bear? Is it B-A-R-E or B-E-A-R? I'm gonna go with this one. Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Okay? Is it bear or bear? B-E-A-R. I think it's B-A-R-E, right? Okay, but let's look at this. Okay. See, a tree. Yeah, it is bear. I got two different ones, okay, guys? I put this one. We're going to go with that one, all right? We're going to go with that one. I don't know. Okay. So, is bear? Oh, okay. It is B-E-A-R. What flowers or fruit does your tree bear? The E-A-R? Okay. It is bear. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was right. All right. Just wanted to make sure. I like to be accurate with the sort of words that I use. People think like, who is this lady on here teaching and she doesn't even know which words to use. Try to be correct. Okay, so. Okay, you see this tree, guys? This tree has some fruit on it, doesn't it? It's bear, not an actual bear. Right. No, I wasn't sure if B-E-A-R was another type of bear too besides the animal. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so we see here that the tree underground, it has roots, right? It has roots. What are your roots telling you about the fruit that you are bearing? Okay, about the flowers that you see. You got to take a look at your tree. Are you producing greatness? Are you producing your goals? Are you producing happiness? Are you producing stress? Are you producing depression? What are you producing? Right? What are you seeing come to fruition on a daily basis in your life? These are the fruits that you are bearing, right? So, if you understand that you're not seeing the things that you want to see, dig up your roots. Dig them up. You can change what fruits and flowers you see. You have control over that. All right? You have control over that. All right? So, this is the question I want you guys to ponder this week, this month. Okay? The first one is, who are you? Who are you? And then this one is, what flowers or fruit does your tree bear? All right? Okay? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It's bear after all. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's E-A-R. Okay, okay. We get the drift. We all get the drift. Thank goodness. Y'all know what I mean. If we all confused, I don't feel so bad. Okay. Oh, my Ruby, my darling. I love you so much. What a beautiful birthday gift. It's my birthday. It's my birthday, guys. I'm so excited. I want to give you all kisses for my birthday. Yeah, we understand, right? We understand. I love you guys. I love you guys. Okay, so again, I love this book. This book is, I feel like it's necessary, right? Not trying to sell you guys on it. This is only for the people who really want to do some healing, because I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have like 12 pages in here saved thus far. This is how important and I feel like necessary it's been to even my growth, right? And helping you guys. This book is called The Inner Work. I love it. So it goes hand in hand with my stuff, the stuff that I'm teaching, which is great. This focuses on the healing, and I teach you guys on the mindset, right? So for my birthday, you guys can support by going to the link in my bio. My new audio course is now available. This is a course you can listen to on the go, baby. You can listen to it while you're driving. You can listen to it while you are working. You can listen to it while you are on the hold on. Okay. Before it violates me again, I don't want to get another violation. You can listen to this audio course, my new audio course, while you're driving, while you're working. It's a course that you can listen to. I do have tools that you can work along with that come along with it, but I have a creative tools journal. Super cool. A creative tools journal, you guys. A creative tools journal that comes along with my course. I'm so excited about it. I worked so hard on it. So you guys know that I teach about the creative tools, your thinking, your speaking, your actions, and your emotions. This journal that comes along with your video course helps you keep track of how you are using these things on a daily basis. And then it allows you to go back and check, like, you know, on a weekly, monthly basis, so that you can see how your creative tools are actually impacting you on a daily basis. I love it. And I didn't want to create a course that you had to sit behind a computer and get all, you know, blah, blah, blah with. I wanted something that you can sort of listen to over and over and over and over again so that it can be embedded in you. That's the whole point, to install a new program, right? So the video course is available. Link is in the bio. The Manifest the Best Self-Concept 3-day workshop is self-paced, so of course it can be done in one day, but it's simplified. Ask about it. People have it. People that are in here. Ruby's been to plenty of my classes. She's amazing. Fatumara, I have people in here who have worked with me, and I love this stuff. I love this stuff. So it's a blessing and a pleasure and an honor for me to be able to offer you guys my services and my products, you guys. Thank you guys so much for a beautiful, beautiful birthday. I love you guys so much.